How to add products with multiple variations. A number of the products you sell may have different variations that you want to add onto the same listing page in the form of either sizes or colours. For example, if you were to sell a t-shirt, you might even have both. You might have a plain white t-shirt with different sizes. Of course, you want to have those on the same page so it's easier for your customer to find. And the same goes for colours. You may have the same sort of t-shirt with different colours of the same type of t-shirt, so you can actually have all of the colours and all of the sizes on the same page. And the way to do that is the same as we've done previously, is by going to inventory and add a product, and adding a product that's not in the Amazon catalogue. We're going to go through the same steps to finding the catalogue, also the category that you want to sell into, and on the details page we're going to show you how to actually add all of those variations. So I'm going to go through and add our categories. Again, I won't go into too much detail as to which one we sell into. We go into other accessories, which is where we often sell a number of our products. And when that loads up, I'll show you again where you can add all the keywords and all the description, but ultimately how we can actually add the different variations. So you'll be taken to the same page that you would be for adding a single product, as we have done so previously, and you will need to put in a master UPC code, which can just be one of the UPC codes for the variations you're looking to sell. Obviously, if you have a number of variations, you will need individual UPC codes for every single one of those. So if you have different sizes, say you have a small, medium, large and extra large, you will need 4 codes for that. It won't be the same one, because Amazon still needs to identify which size variation that you want to sell. So if someone selects a medium, you will need an individual UPC code for that. So one UPC code for every variation. So essentially go through all the details as usual, put in the vital info, your pricing in there, and put all your description in, and the area that you put your variation is hardly under variations. And as you can see here, there's a number of different options. Some of them are quite strange. They don't seem to have a common path for different types of variations, and it can be a bit confusing at times. So something like color name is essentially which color you want to put it in. So if you might have white, black and red, for example. Color display length, I'm not entirely sure what that would be. Products that have different weight, that's obvious, you can put that in there. There's different things for like golf clubs, etc. I think that's because we've gone through the sports and outdoors category. In this example, I'm going to go for different sizes, and to do that you want to go for size name. A more complex version of that is size name, color name, and that's where I said that you might want to have different sizes and different colors. So you could have your small, medium, large and extra large, as well as perhaps the white, black and red t-shirts all on the same. Stick with size name, and all you have to do here is write down which sizes you want to display. So we're going to go for small. What you can do is actually type in medium, and that could perhaps be like a 32 to 36 inch waist. That perhaps is the actual size, and that will then display on the product page, so it'll be clear to the customer. They may not look at the size chart and they might think, yes, that's going to fit me, I'll select the medium. Whereas if you just have the medium there, it won't be obvious to them what size that's going to fit. So it's up to you what you put in there. You might want to just put a L for large, you might want to just have extra large, or you might want to just stick with small, whichever looks best or whichever fits your product. Then click add variations. This is where you'll be taken to the area to input your UPC codes. So I'm just going to bring our UPC code up again, copy and paste the code, get rid of that, put that in the product ID, and again just select UPC code for that. Everything we sell is going to be new. Your price is going to go in here, which is £30, and however many we've got to sell. That is not the end of the world for this. If you're going to be sending them into FBA to be fulfilled by Amazon, you could even just put 0 and it will save the product. Go through that for each of your different SKUs there, for your small, medium, large and extra large, or whatever variations you're looking to add. Just make sure you do align the correct UPC code to the correct variation, otherwise it will get mixed up in Amazon and cause you all sorts of nightmares when you come to actually send in the product. Go through that for all of the variations, as well as adding in all the other vital info, such as the brand name, the description, and your images. And then once that's done, just click save, and that will save your product with all of your variations on the same listing.